Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. Is the first in my best of 2025 series, and it features Westman Atelier and RMS. Okay, I'm going to be pulling together my favorite product releases from these brands over the last year, telling you why I love them. We'll be trying just the favorites on camera. We'll be talking a little bit and having a good time. So if you want to see what this face is all about and see what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay, guys, before we jump in, of course, I have to talk about my Breezy tea product of the day. I am rocking our Khaki Moss Boho head wrap. These are back in stock. They're a very popular color, perfect for the time of year. And our holiday sale is on. Our Black Friday sale is on. So everything, by the time this is up, everything on our site will be 20% off. Everything on Etsy will be 20% off. And yeah, so we're excited. It's that time of year. This is a long piece of stretchy fabric. Fashion them into any style you want. Dress them up, dress them down. Wear into workout, hang out, whatever you've got going on. One will be perfect for. There's almost 30 colors and prints. So I promise you there's something there for everyone. People also love these as gifts. That is what this is. You see me in all the colors in all my videos and can't get enough of them. So if you want to check them out, just visit breezytea.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. Okay, let's dig in. So this is a best of 2025. This is not going to be a full get ready with me. I'm only going to try the best of products on camera. Not try, I keep saying try, I've tried. But I will only apply the best of products from Westman Atelier, from RMS Beauty that I have on camera. Anything else, even if from the brand, will be done off camera. I don't want these videos to get too long. So that's what's on tap for today. I'm excited about this one. Normally I do Westman Atelier by themselves, but RMS Beauty has just snuck up on me this year with a couple of products. And so I thought it would be appropriate to combine the two. And yeah, that's what today is all about, the best of series. And going forward, I have to go through my collection. Chanel's I don't know if these will have their own, but Chanel, Dior had a strong year, so they'll probably get their own video. Dior, Prada had a really strong year. So we've got some stuff to definitely get into coming up from the best of products, and I'll try to cover as much as I can, okay? But before I begin, I wanted to tell you by the time this is up, so Westman Atelier's sale on their site is on, so there'll be 20% off site-wide over Black Friday, which is an awesome deal. As I'm shooting this, I don't know what RMS Beauty's deal is, but they'll have a deal too. And so this is the perfect time of year to save. And also, this is part of the reason why I want to share them now. So if you want to purchase things, you can get them on sale. So everything that I am wearing today, things that are featured, things that are not featured, will always be in my description below. Okay. I'm even going to have a Westman Atelier. I'm going to have a special post on Shop My, specifically with my favorite Westman Atelier products, the ones that are featured from this year, but overall, I will have, so you can shop my collection, and I'll have the individual listings there too. They'll be listed in, for the US, for the UK, EU primarily. So yes, everything will be listed in the description below that I'm wearing. There will be some affiliate links. So if you're going to purchase something anyway and you want to support me, you want to support my channel, you love what I did this year in particular, I would greatly appreciate it, okay? If you have the chance to hype my video up. I know there are points you get to hype people up. If you have points, you want to share a couple on me, that would be great. If you have the option to hype my video up, I would appreciate it. Another thing to do, let those ads run when they pop up. That's also helpful, okay? So just wanted to start the video reminding you, everything that I'll be wearing will be in the description below. Okay, so we're starting with RMS Beauty. RMS Sun Cover Up Super Tint, SPF 50, and I wear the shade Honey, okay? Honey, honey, honey. Now, technically, this came out at the end of last year. I did not become familiar with it until this year, so I'm going to put that caveat in the beginning of these videos, this first video. If something came out at the end of last year, and first of all, things take longer to get to Europe, that's first of all, so it physically might not have been in Europe until the beginning of the year. So it may make the list. I don't care. I became familiar with it this year, 2025, and I am obsessed with this product. I'm wearing it now, okay? I did not do this one on product for on camera for time purposes, but that is what I have on my face right now, guys. I just have a base underneath that I use as a primer, and this is since this came out, and I want to say it was maybe April-ish that I got it. This is the majority of what you've seen me on camera wearing and what I've been wearing in my life. I love this product. It snuck up on me. I didn't expect to love it as much as I do, but I love a natural finish. It's just how it's always been. So super lightweight. It is natural. It has pretty decent coverage. It is a tint, but it has a nice amount of coverage. This is a problem area for me. It doesn't hide all my sins. It does not hide all my sins. But the way I like to wear makeup, it never looks cakey. It never looks heavy. It just looks natural, an extension of my skin, and it's incredibly comfortable. It lasts the day. I do not have a problem with this product at all, or any problems with this product at all. And I can't say its praises enough. This is the RMS Sun Cover Up Super Tint. Yeah, this is, again, not just a favorite for the brand for the year. This is one of my top 5 products of the year, easily. This is a top 5 product for me. So that's the first one, RMS Sun Cover Up. Second one is from RMS. We're getting the RMS out the way pretty early, is their concealer. So let's get into this concealer, and we're going to do this one on camera. So RMS, new concealer. Let me hold it here so you can see it, because I love that you're able to see it if you're going to buy it in store. If it's somewhere in store, you can see the color. This is the RMS Revitalize Hydra Concealer. I am wearing ON020. ON020. I mistakenly I don't know how it happened, because I go by pictures and the colors of the complexions of the models. A lot of times I've lucked out a lot doing that. I'm going to put it on as I talk to you. So this is technically an olive base, which is something I never wear, but it worked out, and I am not going to be mad about it. Okay. This brush is, I can't. It's like a real brush. It's almost like a lipstick brush. Same sort of shape as a lipstick brush. It's tapered. I don't have any other concealer that has an actual brush, right? The applicator is not an actual brush. So I love it. I love how it distributes the product. I say it all the time. I go in first with my finger. I love how it distributes the product. I will probably, because I'm loving this concealer so much, I'm going to probably go in and get one with a yellow undertone too, to see the difference. I really am enjoying this. And this one, when I first get a concealer is my #1 product. It is everything. It wakes me up. If I have little else on, the concealer is going to get me to where I need to be. Let me get a brush. Okay, so concealer is my go. I need it. I need my concealer, okay? And this one does a beautiful job. It lasts the day, creasing to a minimum. I know I've said it before with creasing, if I control how much product I put under my eyes, I'm pretty okay with creasing. Okay, really enjoying this concealer a lot. And I'll probably go get a lighter one, my complexion, but a little lighter, because I do love my concealer that brightens and conceals. So I always wanted just a little bit brighter. This is really a beautiful concealer, and it is hydrating, and it gives you a nice, healthy looking under eye situation. Okay, so this is the RMS concealer. Definitely a best of for me. I'm loving it. I've been wearing it a lot since I tried it, and I'm going to put some powder on off camera. I'm going to come back to the next category. Okay, so Westman Atelier came out with some compacts this year. Okay, and powder compacts. We had blush duos and then blush contour duos. So it's time for my contour. So this is the Baby Cheeks and Face Trace Sculpting Powder Duo. I'm going to be 7,000% with you guys. This one out of the three that I have is my least favorite because I got it to try this 2-1 out. I just haven't worn this one a lot. I have used the contour, the blush, not so much, but I have used the contour and I do like it, but I still lean pretty heavily on their stick contour, but it is the same shade. So this is Truffle, this is the powder contour. And so I want to be honest with how I've been going with these products across the year or since they came out. Okay. It's a beautiful color. It's the right color for me. That's not even a question. And yeah, this is a really nice contour. And sometimes, I don't know how you are, sometimes because I, review products and I try different things, sometimes it takes me a while to get into a product. I'm not even lying. It may be the next year I'll pick something up. Things that I absolutely love now. There was a time that I just didn't use them a lot and came to love after a few months. So that may be what happens here because I really like it when I do wear it. It's just, I don't know, I'm used to the stick and I grab for it more. But maybe in 2026, that'll be one of my things to use this one a bit more. So that's it. Very little necessary. So I would only, if you have this, I would love to know if you have the contour duo, how are you enjoying it? Because the contours are dead on, spot on for me. But I wish they chose another blush color. I can wear it. I have worn it, but I wish they chose another blush color for this particular color of contour. So we've got our contour on. The compacts are favorites for the year, and it is a really beautiful contour on me. And so I wanted to add it. I wanted to add it in. Next up, big category for the brand and a very popular product. They came out with their liquid bronzers this year, okay? In the green bright bottles. I got 03 right here, and 0404 is the darkest one that they offer now. 03 is my shade. They also came out with a new brush to accompany. This is the Powder 2 brush. Okay, pretty sure this came out this year. To accompany this. And so I'm going to zip through this part. I'm going to put 03. Let's see. Let's put 03 over here. All right. So just in this area. And we'll put the darker one over here and hopefully we can see the difference. So let's get into that right now. Face is warmed up. Again, this one was a tricky one for me. I liked it the first time I tried it. I tried it again, but then I put it down for a little bit. I was like, what's the quickest thing to get me in and out? This is a more recent falling in love with product. I really, really liked it. I loved it on the first try in terms of what it did for me, but I just thought, oh, maybe it's a little messy. Maybe I just didn't reach for it as much as I thought I would. But in the last, 6 weeks, something around there, I've been enjoying this one more. So like I said, some things for me are just growers. I need to sit with them and have time with them. So I'm really, really enjoying these. And I know I've seen the reviews. I've been on the where they sell them. I've seen the ratings and stuff. People are really, and it's been sold out. It's back in now, but people are really, really loving this liquid bronzer, and my face is warmed up, and I think it's a really, really lovely bronzer. And so I'm glad I kept with it. And also these two colors for me, especially in the summertime, when mixed together, they're really good for me. They're really, really nice to mix them together. So as you can see, 04 in me is not overwhelmingly dark. It is darker than me, but you can blend it out really nicely though. So that's something to note. The color may look like a lot, but it does blend out in a nice way so you can make it workable. Okay, so we're done with that. What are we up to next? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a couple of these I'm going to take a couple of the blush compacts. I'll take that same bronzer. Let's get an eye look together because I'm still waiting and dreaming for some powder eye products from Westman Atelier. So we're going to zip through this part too. I'm going to pull together an eye look with the powders because I'm a fan of, you know, using things when you don't have a lot. And so let's see what we can come up with. Did that make sense? I'm a fan of using multi-purpose, making products multi-purpose, even if that's what they're not intended for. That's what I wanted to say, okay? I will use a product in more than one way, so let's do that now. Okay, how pretty is this look? And super simple. I use my favorite. We might as well get right into these blushes because I use my favorite. Okay, this might be one top product because I really love the lip liners and I love some of these new lip colors. But my God, this Baby Chic's powder blush duo in Suede and Sable is a standout for me across the brand. Throughout the years, they nailed it. These are the most interesting colors. I don't have anything like this. I just think, and in the pan, I was very unsure how these would look on my skin tone, and I was worried. But when I tell you, obsessed with this blush duo, obsessed. The light is making the brown one here look a little. It works. It works on me beautifully. They're both on the eyes and super simple. So we're going to get right into this look. I put on mascara, put on a little eyeliner, but we're going to get right into this. So these baby blush, cheek powder blush duos. I know people have been waiting for powder blushes from the brand. So they did it in duos. Really nice compacts, fantastic packaging, weighty, beautiful mirror. So my two favorites are this one and then Fizz and Jam when you want a little more brightness, a little bit more brightness. So I'm going to put this one over here, and then we're going to put Fizz and Jam on this cheek, and then we'll see them and talk a little bit. So let's get through this now. So I threw on a highlighter and we're back. Now you see what I mean? This is the Suede and Sable. Obsessed. I just think it's like a perfect match for my skin tone for barely there but there blush, which is my favorite kind of blush, and it shows up really beautifully in natural light too. I'm such a fan. And then when I want a bit more, the way I like to wear Fizz, and I always forget the second name, Jam, Fizz and Jam, I wear the lighter or brighter one, apple of the cheeks, and then I like to bring the purple one, if I'm wearing them together, more up to the top so I can get use out of both of them. So there's a kind of cascade from the lighter to the brighter one, or the more potent. I don't even know if it's brighter, but it's more potent. And you also saw me work out in real time what happens when your brush picks up too much of this product. They are a little bit goes a long way. So it worked out beautifully. It blended out nicely. And yeah, I got it to where I would like to wear it. So we have the two blushes. This, without a doubt, is my favorite. because of its uniqueness, the colors. And but this one is beautiful, and I do wear this one. So these are the two blushes. I think we're pretty much done with this part. It's time to get some lipsticks on. I'm only gonna try out 2 shades. I have a few shades and lip pencils, but we have dedicated videos to that. I just wanted to show you why they're my favorite, tell you why they're my favorite, and show you one of them, but or 2. But yeah, so let's get to the lips and we can finish this off. Had to do a check. Obsessed. Years in, and a Westman Atelier face. Who knew throwing it with RMS? This is a face that I always love. And I feel like, and I've said it for years, Westman Atelier is pretty foolproof to me. Like I can't mess it up. You can put a lot, but it blends out so easily, and you can layer as much as you want on it. I've never experienced another brand like this where you can just keep layering the things on top and it never gets to a point where it's too much. Maybe it's the amount I do, because there's a nice sheen on everything. So you just get like healthy glow with each step without it becoming overwhelming. They're my brand for a reason. So this year, I was graciously gifted by the brand Choose Some Stuff. Just as the lip pencils were coming out, and they were coming out with lipstick shades. So I said, hey, threw out some names. Give me a couple of these pencils. Give me a couple of these lipsticks. How about we get a couple of these glosses that I thought, what I didn't realize was a duo from before. I don't know how I missed it, but I got those glosses too. But because they're not new, we're not going to feature them. But I grabbed Pinch, Fig, and Mimi. Did I get Mimi? Wait a minute. Did I get Mimi with this? I can't remember. Maybe I got the Mimi. Maybe I got the Mimi as a duo and I got another thing. I don't remember. But 3 shades this year that came out. Mimi, a lot more came out. These are the 3 I have. Mimi, Pinch, and Fig. Okay? Fig. Fig or Fig. I'm going to just show you. I'm not trying this one on today. Listen, everything that I'm trying on has a dedicated video. I'm obsessed with this color. Perfect for this time of year. A beautiful plummy, ready plum, purpley situation. Beautiful, beautiful shade. But I don't want to put this on because I want to do a couple of lip combos with their pencils. Their pencils, Farrah Homidi had my favorite pencils before these came out, and now they're equal. I love these Westman Atelier pencils. So what I'm going to do first, we're going to do the bright one first. An absolute favorite combination of mine. So Pinch is the new shade, a shade that came out this year from Westman Atelier. I'm not a bright lipstick girl, but with Lulu, their lip pencil here, which is like a deep berry, hello, the best combo. So let's get that combo on, and then we're gonna end it with my other favorite combo. How good is this? How good is this combo? Pinch and what I keep forgetting, the Lulu. Pinch and Lulu, the lip pencil, and it's a smudger, so you can just smudge the pencil with your finger very, very easily. I can't. Beautiful, long lasting, and I can't get enough. I've told you about these lipsticks. They are super lightweight. They are velvety. They're beautiful. They have the smell of chocolate from the ingredients, and it's just yummy, 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 yummy. And this is a perfect way for me or anyone who maybe you're intimidated by brighter lipsticks, just not your thing. I find a dark pencil, and especially when it's a pinky color, bright pink, a berry color, is such a nice complement to it. And it kind of brings the brightness down, and it makes it more wearable for those of us who just don't want a blatantly bright lip. It's a nice way to wear a bright lip and make it wearable for us, right? So this is one look. 2 things that came out this year, absolute favorites. Obsessed with this combo. And we're going to get to Mimi and a dark pencil that I love, 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 love. Okay, so the final lip look and the final look of the video, we're going to do Mimi, which is the Lip Suede lipstick. And then we have, oh my gosh, I want to call it the Mink, which is this dark brown pencil from Westman Atelier. Obsessed. I don't know why. I mean, it's like brown on brown, but it's a look that I love. And I could easily wear a lip gloss on top. Again, all these products have dedicated videos. When I was doing the pencils and the lipsticks, we did lots of combos. I'm keeping it simple with just the pencil and the lipstick now, but you can find all these products, individual videos for these where I go more in depth with them. So let's get these on now. So Mink, Mimi, let's go. So now we have a beautiful brown kind of ombre look. And I've said it a million times, I'm a sucker for a dark brown lip liner, not product of the 90s, product of growing up, being a teen in the 90s. So, oh yeah, since my last video, guys, I turned 48. I'm officially 48 years old now. And yeah, so product of that, love me a dark lip liner, and that's never left, okay? So this is the final look. This is the final, all my favorites from Westman Atelier. I cannot wait to see what they do in the new year. Again, fingers crossed for some powdered eyeshadows. That would be great, but I'm always open to what they do. They've been doing a lot of adding on to already existing lines with new colors, which is always fun. But I always look forward to their new categories because they're always doing something fun and interesting. So looking forward to them. And listen, I don't have a lot of RMS, and I feel like RMS is a brand I'm going to be paying much more attention to in 2026 because I'm loving them. And so I'm going to be giving them more attention for sure. They're clean, right up my alley, and they're effective, and I love them. So yeah, let me know what you got from these brands in 2025. Do you have any favorites from either of them? Reminder again, by the time this is posted, I'm pretty sure the Westman Atelier sale starts on the 25th of November. So it'll be 20% off again, and I will be trying to give you links in my description, definitely for them, for their site. I will again, I'm gonna do a whole post on my of my favorites, so you can shop my favorites, which will send you to their site. So definitely that, and also RMS. I'm going to see who has the best deal at the time that this goes up. And I will link you with hopefully some deals so you can save there too. Okay, so let me know your thoughts, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our Boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt, hair towel wraps, satin line knit beanies, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. They will also be on sale. Okay, I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now. Bye.